What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to my channel, Living the Dream. You guys know the vibe, sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. What's up, y'all? Shoot, I'm in a good mood today. Hope you guys are feeling good too. And this is where we create our own reality through spirituality. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to reprogram the subconscious mind for greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the time, it's our limiting beliefs that block us from reaching and attaining the things that we want in our life. Whether it be traveling the world, whether it be abundance, money, love, peace, happiness. There's only thing that stops us is the way we think, our limiting beliefs. Like I said before, I read this book called The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And it's so powerful because literally it talks about how your inner world is just a reflection of your outer world and vice versa. Your outer world's a reflection of your inner world, right? So whatever's going on in your life, just take a moment, observe your life, see what you want to improve on and what you don't like in your reality, and start thinking about how you think about it. Think about the beliefs you have behind that certain thing. So let's use money as an example for this because I know money plays a huge factor in a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people have limiting beliefs around money. That's why only like 1% or 5% of the population actually are in the wealth class, and a lot of people are stuck either in the middle class or lower income, right? Because there's only 1 to 5% of people who think differently, who open their mind, who really challenge their beliefs to change and try to reprogram their mind. Because we all grown up around people who've said money doesn't grow on trees. Money is the root of all evil. Rich people are assholes. They have these beliefs in their mind that limit them to how much money they could bring to their life. Because if you associate wealth and abundance and money with negative emotions, right? Now, anytime you are on your way to attracting that kind of money, or you feel like you deserve money, you're gonna associate that with something negative, right? So you don't want to become this negative person. So it's kind of like two forces working against each other. Like, you want money, but you have negative beliefs around money, right? So you're gonna get negative money, right? You're gonna lose money. So if we can start changing our beliefs and start reprogramming our subconscious mind to attract abundance, you'll see a huge difference in your life. And this can work with anything, whether it's love, whether it's peace, joy, happiness, whatever it is in your life, traveling. I'm just using money as an example right now. But because it's a belief I even have, as much money as I do have and the things that I've manifested in my life. I'm only 26 years old, and I've reached limits that people don't even see in their 40s, right? However, I still find myself sometimes when I'm going to go and buy something or make a purchase, I still go, do I really want this right now? Do I really have the funds for this right now? Is this a smart investment? And sometimes that little pause and that hesitancy, although trying to be smart, you are saying to yourself that you don't live in abundance, or that you do not deserve it, or you cannot afford it, right? So I got to start programming my mind and reprogramming it to think differently. And a lot of people need to do this because our mind, like I said, we are just stuck with limiting beliefs. So I'm going to get right to the point, actually. And when it comes to reprogramming your mind, it's what we hear on a constant basis. Like, when you hear a song stuck in your head, I need that money song or that abundance song stuck in my head or in your head. If that's what you want to do, if you want to reprogram your mind for abundance, or like I said, whatever it may be, you need to have this affirmed in your head. So that's why I want to talk about affirmations again, because affirmations is something I got into when I first started my spiritual journey. And I never really took it serious. I kind of did it, listened to it like maybe a couple of days here and there. But now that I'm starting to listen to it on a more frequent basis, my you can literally start to see the change in your reality. Like, so here's my affirmation. This is what I listen to every morning or in the background when I'm just doing some work or whatever. This is what I play.
I also believe in the best possible outcome of any situation. If I've ever had any doubts about myself in the past, today is a good day to put them aside. It's a
Yep.
good day to throw out any disbelief that's
Yep.
ever held me back. I know that I'm headed in the right winning direction, and I
Yes,
look
sir.
forward and never look back. I have
So right there, this guy, you can go look him up. Tim Taylor. It's called Positive Self-Talk Affirmations. And this just kind of gets me motivated. It kind of reassures me, like, yeah, today's gonna be a great day. Whatever I put my mind to, I could accomplish. I'm gonna achieve greatness. Like, it's kind of like someone just pep talking you in your ear for throughout the day to get you a little bit of motivation. So you want that same voice in your head that's always putting those doubts in your mind or procrastinating and stuff. You want that voice to be a motivator, right? So if you had that voice as your self-talk voice, you know what I mean, in your mind all the time, you know how much more motivation you would have, you know how much more things you would accomplish and get done because you constantly have that winning mentality saying you can do this, you got this. Today's going to be a great day. You're going to attract abundance. You're going to attract good people. You're going to have new opportunities. Like, if this is constantly in your mind, you are opening up your third eye to look for these things in your reality. And when you seek, you shall find, right? Our thoughts lead to our feelings lead to our actions, and our actions lead to results. So it all starts with the thought in the mind. So if we believe that we can do it, or if we have this positive thought, then we will transmute that into positive action and then positive results, right? But if we're constantly having this doubt and this negative self-talk, it's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to chase your dreams. It's hard to feel like you could accomplish things when you just have this constant memory of, or like your mind's on a loop of you just saying, oh man, like I can't do this. Oh, it's going to take so much work, right? So reprogramming our subconscious mind is very beneficial. And the thing is our it takes 21 days to build a habit. So in 21 days, if you constantly just keep reprogramming, you play this every day, you will start to see change in your reality because your mind is starting to shift. You're shifting frequencies, you are shifting wavelengths in the way that you think. And what you put out into the universe is what you attract. Where focus goes, energy flows, right? So whatever you are putting your energy and your focus on is going to expand in your reality. But if you're always focused on the negative, and you always feel like you're always so hard on yourself, because I'm that's something with me as a go-getter, as an achiever, as a dreamer, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We're really hard on ourselves, and we could be our own enemy sometimes. So be your biggest fan. Don't be your biggest critic. Be your biggest fan and really talk to yourself on a daily basis. Look yourself in the mirror and give yourself that confidence. Give yourself that reassurance. Listen to positive affirmations. Look around you and be grateful. Gratitude is a very powerful vibration. If you're grateful for the little things that you have around you and you're just showing that expression of gratitude, that's what you're putting out to the universe. So the universe in return is going to give you more things to be grateful for. A lot of people think it's hard to create change in their reality, and it's really not. Like, think about anything you have done in your life. Think about how you even got to where you are right now. It all started with a thought, an idea, maybe an action you took towards something. Maybe you met somebody because you thought of that action or that idea. And it was like a domino effect, right? Like one thing led to another that led to another. It's the butterfly effect, right? One small action, one small positive thought could change your whole day, could change your whole life, right? So if you are consistently on a day-to-day basis reprogramming your subconscious mind for success, your reality will change before you even know it. A lot of people look for that quick fix, that instant gratification, but it's not about it happening overnight. It's what you do every single day. When you be, it will come. Become, right? So if you are being this person, if you are constantly reprogramming your mind and being positive and putting out good energy, it will come. You will attract that in your life. I said this in my other video, the wealthy mindset, the law of attraction, right? First you take action and then you gain traction. So you got to start taking action towards your goals and you will start to see the traction, right? Every single day is a new opportunity. So it's so important that you kind of set your goals and you work your goals. You really take steps towards these things and you do it with a positive mindset. You do it with a good intention and it will just manifest. Leave the how and the outcome to the universe. That's another block that gets in our way is basically people always are thinking about when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen and it has to happen like this. When you're focused on the outcome, now you're putting yourself back in the vibration of desire and neediness and you kind of want the thing, right? Instead of being and already having and claiming it. When you are worried about the results and the outcome and how it's going to happen, you're basically putting yourself at a lower vibration instead of surrendering yourself to the universe, because you know that the universe is going to take care of you, right? It's going to work out no matter what. So just leave the how alone and surrender, and don't create the resistance, right? Like, listen to this one more time. Listen to this one more time.
Has
Listen
the
to this.
ability to focus on one thing at a time, so I concentrate my attention on the job at hand and I get it done. Today is one of those days when nothing can stand in my way.
Nothing can
When I
stand
need
in my
extra
way.
determination, I've got it. And when I need more energy and drive, I've got it.
I've got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this little affirmation sequence. Got some little music, some nice 432 frequency music playing in the background to fix your vibration. You got him saying some good things, you know what I mean? Really motivating you. Like, that's a good way to start your day. And how you start is how you're going to finish. You know, whatever intention you set for the day is how it's going to play out. But a lot of people don't set intentions. They don't even plan their days. They kind of just go with the flow, but the flow was already messed up. There was no flow because they're used to creating these bad habits and things like that over time, that they don't ever stop and acknowledge and filter out and clean up these habits, that it starts to drag on and bring you down. You know what I'm saying? If you maximize your time by setting goals, getting that stuff out the way, and then later on leaving the time, the rest of your day to chill and not feel guilty because you know you've accomplished some things in a day, it makes that much of a difference, right? So, and that's a big thing with me. Like, I don't work on anybody's time. I'm self employed, so I don't have a set schedule. So sometimes it works against me because I have all the time in the world. So I get lazy. I'll look and see I haven't dropped a video for like a week. And I'll be like, damn, like one of my goals was to drop a video every other day. But if we're not writing it down, we're not setting the attention, if we're not focused on that area, it won't expand. So, you guys just really reprogram your subconscious mind, reprogram the mind for wealth and success. And when you do that, it will just have a natural flow. So another thing I want you guys to do, here's a challenge for you guys. Really pay attention to your self-talk, to the words you use, because words are spells, that's why they call it spelling. But listen to yourself. Try to be conscious of how you think on a daily basis. What you say to yourself, what you say out loud. If someone says, haha, like, you're so funny, or oh my gosh, like you're like the best person ever. Do you say, oh no, I'm not, oh please, like, or do you say, yeah, thank you, like I really appreciate that. Yeah, I feel good about that. Like I am that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you motivate yourself or do you criticize yourself? And listen to the way other people talk, and kind of see their lifestyle, see how their reality is. Like, look at your five closest people around you and kind of look at their reality, and then think about how they speak about themselves, or the words they use, or the energy they have behind their motives, right? So if you really pay attention to that, you will see the patterns in everybody's life. The positive people, the upbeat, the optimistic, the open-minded, the people with that positive energy. Things just naturally flow to them, and people see it as luck, but it's not luck. It's literally their reality. They're creating it with their thoughts and the way they think. And then you have the people who always play a victim, and things can never work out for them, and things are always going wrong. That happens because of the way they're thinking. That's what they tell themselves. Oh my gosh, nothing ever works for me. Oh my gosh, like I always get the shitty end of the deal, or I don't know, I don't know how they think anymore because I've reprogrammed my mind. But there's people that think like this. There's people who are hard on themselves. They don't have no confidence, and it's all because of their mindset. So if you could change the way you think, especially your subconscious mind, then you can start to change your reality. It's that simple. And the affirmations, what make it so powerful is because you don't really have to be doing anything. You could be, sitting on the couch and just letting it play in the background. You could be playing video games and you let it play in the background. You could be, I don't know, making dinner and let it play in the background. Like, what it's doing is your subconscious mind is constantly hearing. When you like know a word, like know a song, like a new Drake song will come out, but you never listened to it one time, but somehow you know all the words. That's because subconsciously it's playing everywhere else. So your mind's picking up that frequency. It's picking up the vocabulary. It's picking up the words. Same thing with the affirmations. When you're going to sleep, when you're just chilling out, let it play in the background, and subconsciously it will start to rewire your brain. That's the power of the affirmations right there. So that's something I just wanted to share with you guys today. Is it's that simple to reprogram your mind. Just literally like just pay attention to what you're taking in, the things that you're watching, the words you use, and just take a conscious effort to change your thinking. To start playing these affirmations, and it will really start to change your reality. Like, take my word for it. I've seen many great changes in my life, especially when I started to like actually write down my goals and write down my intentions and things like that. That much of a difference. So you guys know the vibe, man. Sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video. I will be more consistent. And I was actually about to say I'll try to be more consistent. And right there, I almost messed up because I said I will try. Not I will try. I will be more consistent. You know, so right there, pay attention to the words you're using. That's how you catch yourself. Start using words of assurity, affirm it. You know what I mean? So, perfect example. You guys know the vibe, man. Have a good day.